brochure always makes the same promise. Move here and all your problems dissolve in the sunlight. In Barcelona, the dream is potent. It's the promise of a life lived outdoors, where the light is always soft, the sand is always warm, and everyone is happy just to be. It's a city that seems engineered to edit out sadness. But we are here to talk about the grand illusion of the postcard. Today, we look at Barcelona not as a tourist destination, but as a psychological pressure cooker. We're exploring why moving to a flawless environment doesn't actually fix your life. Because when the backdrop of your daily grind is a perfect coastal paradise, it doesn't solve your problems. It just makes the void inside you feel 100 times louder. The real cost of living in paradise is the immense pressure to be okay. When you live in a rainy, grey city, it's socially acceptable to be sad. The environment gives you permission to retreat, to have a bad day. But here, the sun is relentless. Barcelona is designed for happiness. There are terraces on every corner, beaches 20 minutes from your desk, and a culture of fiesta woven into the daily routine. The issue arises when you have to go to work, pay rent, or struggle with a relationship while everyone around you seems to be on a permanent holiday. When your environment tells you that you should be happy, it turns standard human melancholy into a personal failure. The city demands joy, and that is a brutal expectation when you don't have it. Barcelona is designed to erase isolation. The radical urban planner, Ildefons Cerdà, created the Eixample grid with an obsessive focus on community. Every massive block was meant to face an interior courtyard, and the wide avenues were designed for movement. Today, the design still works. The famous open balconies function as private theaters where you are both the actor and the audience. You are physically connected to thousands of lives, but there is a difference between proximity and belonging. The grid forces your private life to collide with the public noise. You can sit on your balcony only meters away from a stranger and feel a deep sense of separation. It's an architecture of collision, but not always an architecture of connection. The design allows you to see the happiness of others from a safe, lonely distance. In a city that lives its life outdoors in the heat, the true sanctuary is always inside the stone. The heavy Gothic interior of a cathedral is one of the few places in Barcelona that doesn't ask you for happiness. It doesn't ask you for anything. These spaces offer an aesthetic retreat from the constant performative pressure of the street. Inside these silent, dark, cool envelopes, your internal anxiety is permitted to settle. Here, your mind isn't forced to compete with the bright light or the happy crowds. The stone walls carry the weight of 1,000 years of human history, which, ironically, makes your temporary internal chaos feel safe. If the sunlit street is the mask the city wears, the cold interior of the stone is its honest, quiet soul. The ultimate psychological shock of moving to paradise happens at sunset. You stand there, witnessing a sky that is physically perfect, overlooking a city that is objectively one of the most beautiful on earth, and you are forced to confront the absolute truth. Your problems don't travel. You didn't leave your baggage at the gate. A new landscape is just a temporary editing trick. A perfect city cannot fix a broken person. When you stop looking at Barcelona as a solution to your life and start accepting it as a beautifully flawed, complicated place with its own sadness, that is when the grand illusion finally breaks. You realize you aren't running from your home city, you were trying to run from yourself. The sunset isn't a cure, it's just the ending of another day you survived. You cannot find peace by editing out the darkness. Barcelona is a beautiful, bright city, but it is not a magic solution. If you are fighting an internal battle, the sun cannot fight it for you. This city should not be your cure, it should be your context. It's a spectacular place to do the difficult work of being human. Accept the imperfection. Embrace the real life hidden behind the postcard. Stop trying to find the perfect landscape to fix you. You can build the fortress, but you must save room for the soul.